I'm Dr. Cynthia Clark, acupuncture physician, applied clinical nutritionist, creator of Energy Evolution, and president of Longevity Wellness. And I'd like to share our process with you and why we do what we do. As an integrative clinic, we house both MD, registered dietitian, acupuncture, herbs, and energy workers here at Longevity Wellness. And when you come to visit us for the first time, we're going to use our very thorough diagnostic techniques in order to get to the heart of what the root cause is that's causing your distress or that's keeping you from experiencing optimal vitality and vibrance in life. So here's what you'll experience when you come to see us for the first time. First, you'll be greeted by our warm office manager. We are so happy to have you here. We're grateful and honored for you to start your journey with us. After you've filled out your paperwork, and there's quite a lot of it, we are as invested in finding out every detail about you as you could possibly imagine. Then you'll perform our functional medicine exams. These are easy, non-invasive, simple, and they'll be things like taking your blood pressure in a couple of different positions. First, we'll start with lying down, and then we'll come to standing. Why do we do that? They don't do that at my regular doctor's office, right? The reason that we do that is because if the adrenals are functioning poorly, then it will be very stressful on the body to go from lying down to standing and to take your blood pressure in both positions. And by analyzing that data, we can see if there's a problem with the adrenal glands. Next, we'll look at your blood pressure from your left arm and compare it to the blood pressure from your right arm. This is a simple and easy test to do. By doing this, if we see a significant variation in left to right arm, then we'll know that there may be a problem in either the lungs or the cardiovascular system. And then we'll add in a little bit of exertion. This is very simple. It's just an arm swing, like you're gonna pitch a softball. And by comparing that data to the data at rest, we'll see if there's a problem with the body recovering. Next, we'll look at your zinc levels. This is very important during this time of immune stressors in the world today, and we'll do a specific taste test. If this test is particularly unpleasant to you, then that'll tell us that there's probably a problem with absorbing enough zinc in the system. We'll also do a calcium cuff tissue test. Here, we wrap a blood pressure cuff, known as a sphygmomanometer, around your calf, and we'll increase the pressure until it's uncomfortable for you. That uncomfortableness level will let us know whether or not your tissues are receiving enough calcium. This is an excellent test to do because not only are we looking at where the calcium is in your blood, like we would with lab work, we're also looking at where it is in your muscles. The only other way to get that kind of information is through a biopsy, which is obviously a lot more invasive and hard on your body. We'll also perform our impedance test to find out your metabolism metrics and to see your weight, your hydration levels, to see the amount of protein you have in your body versus the amount of fat, and to come up with your basal metabolic rate, how many calories it takes per day to keep you at the level that you're at. From there, you'll go back and you'll visit with me, and I'll ask you some additional questions and get your full story about what your goals are and what you'd like to see come out of your treatment. The information that we collect at that time will be the same information that we ask you in follow-up appointments to make sure that we're meeting your needs and reaching your goals. After that, we'll do your energetic scan, and we'll find out what your body's healing priority is, what your stressors are, and what you need in order to move forward into your next step, whether you need to get clean or you need to get strong. All of that information will then be compiled into your full report of findings, and when we sit down together, then I'll share our vision for you on where your body is, what it needs to get healthy, and how we can best serve you. I'm Dr. Cynthia Clark, and welcome to Longevity Wellness.